Hey guys. Okay, it's been a couple days since I've got back from the mountain trip, and a couple people asked me what did I do to prepare to bike and myself for a trip like that. And actually, I don't really do anything to prepare the bike or myself. Um, this time I did put new tires on the bike, but I've been needing them, so it's not like I did it for the trip. And I did change the oil, but only because it was time, not because of the trip. I generally take pretty good care of my bikes, so the maintenance is usually always up on the up and been taken care of. So as far as the bike and me, really no preparation for it. We did almost 700 miles in 3 days. Lessons learned on the trip. I should have been a bit more prepared for the lack of gas stations once you hit the Blue Ridge Mountain Parkway, because there is absolutely no signs that tell you where the towns are and where there are any gas stations, at least for the distance that I traveled down the Blue Ridge Mountain Parkway. The one full day that I got to ride the Parkway, I could only go as far as a little more than a half a tank of fuel, and because I didn't know where any gas stations were, so then I had to turn and come back. And once I got back to Fishersville, where my hotel room was, I already had to go into the reserve. So that would be the only thing that I would do a little bit differently. I think I should have actually, while I was in the hotel room, pulled up a map on my phone of gas stations along the Blue Ridge Mountain Parkway, because there's no GPS signal once you're in the mountains at all. It didn't even come and go. I had none. Very little cell phone service, if any, but absolutely no GPS. Would I do it again? Absolutely, and I'm actually thinking about doing it before the summer is over. I want to do it again. 3 days is not enough time. You can't do and see everything that's along the total 560 miles of mountain roads that go from Front Royal, Virginia, all the way to North Carolina. You can't see it in a few days. There's just no way. I met some really cool people along the way. James, the gentleman on the electric bicycle, solar powered electric bicycle, was pretty cool. And I didn't get to interview a very, very nice, intelligent woman from the Netherlands that was actually walking the Appalachian Trail. She got here in mid-March and had to shelter for 3 weeks before she could start her journey, and she started in Georgia, and when I met her we were in Southern Virginia, and she had told me she had already walked 900 miles up the Appalachian Trail, and her destination was Maine, so she had another 1,700 to go. But she was very, very cool and friendly, and sat and talked to me and watched me fly the drone a little bit. And yeah, I've met some awesome people on that little trip, and yeah, I would definitely do it again. I want to just say thank you to everybody that watches the channel. If you keep sharing those videos, keep giving them the thumbs up. The more likes and shares and time watched, the more YouTube's algorithm puts my videos out there as a suggestion for other people. So yeah, without you guys, it just sits in a can and doesn't get viewed by anybody but me. So again, thank you for watching, and I don't know where we're going next, but I can tell you one thing: we're going to have a good time. All right. Till next time, guys. See you. Thanks.